Imagine for a moment that the words you speak each day hold the power to shape your reality. What if I told you that the language we use can influence our thoughts, our relationships, and even our future? Welcome to the magical power of words, how language shapes reality. Today, we're diving deep into the philosophy of language and exploring how the words we choose can transform not just our lives, but also the world around us. Language is more than a tool for communication. It is a lens through which we perceive the world. Philosophers from Aristotle to Wittgenstein have pondered the profound relationship between words and reality. Words can uplift or diminish, inspire or discourage. They carry weight and they have the power to create meaning. Think about it. When you tell yourself, "I am capable," you begin to believe it. But when you say, "I can't," those words can become a barrier. Today, we'll explore how language shapes our thoughts, influences our emotions, and even molds our societies. By the end of this journey, you might just find yourself choosing your words more carefully. Let's start with some philosophy. Ludwig Wittgenstein famously said, "The limits of my language mean the limits of my world." This suggests that our understanding of reality is constrained by our linguistic capabilities. If we lack the words to express certain feelings or concepts, do those feelings or concepts even exist for us? This idea invites us to reflect on the importance of expanding our vocabulary and the ways we articulate our experiences. Now, let's delve into the psychological impact of words. Research has shown that positive affirmations can significantly enhance our self-esteem and motivation. When we speak kindly to ourselves, we foster a nurturing inner dialogue. Conversely, negative self-talk can lead to anxiety and depression. The words we use can create a ripple effect on our mental health, influencing not just our perception of ourselves, but also how we interact with others. So, how can we harness this power? By consciously choosing words that uplift, inspire, and encourage, we can create a more positive reality. Language does not only shape individual realities, it shapes entire societies. The terms we use to describe groups of people can either empower or marginalize them. Think about the impact of labels. Words like freedom, justice, and equality have fueled movements throughout history. When we choose inclusive language, we build bridges. When we use divisive language, we create walls. The responsibility lies with us to use language to foster understanding and connection in our increasingly polarized world. Now, I want to hear from you. What words have shaped your reality? Have you ever experienced a moment where language changed your perspective? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about the power of words. To wrap up our exploration, let's discuss practical ways to harness the power of words in our daily lives. Start with daily affirmations, simple, positive statements that reinforce your self-worth. Practice gratitude by expressing appreciation for the small things. And when communicating with others, choose words that uplift and encourage. Remember, you have the power to influence not just your own reality, but also the realities of those around you. As we conclude, remember this: words are not just sounds or symbols, they are the threads that weave our reality. By being mindful of the language we use, we can create a world filled with hope, understanding, and love. So, choose your words wisely, for they have the magical power to shape your reality. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into topics that inspire and enlighten, don't forget to sign up for our newsletter. Thank you for joining me today, and until next time, keep speaking your truth.